Hello fellow villagers and welcome to another video onto the channel of Villager Central. Now this is going to be my top 5 Call of Duty zombie maps, so if you don't play Call of Duty, you don't like Call of Duty, and you don't play zombies then this isn't a video for you, but zombies is one of my favourite game modes of all time, so I needed to do this. So without further ado, oh yes, and wait actually, this is going off the top of my head, so if I get some stuff wrong, I'm sorry, I'm not like, looking at a page or a Wikipedia page of it or whatever, like getting all my info, because I've played these maps so many times, I should know the basics. Right, anyway, sorry, I'm rambling on, I really should get onto it. Coming in at number 5 is probably the one that I'm going to get so much hate for, because everyone's going to be like, why isn't that number 1? Derice. I personally love Derice, like every other Call of Duty zombie fan ever. Derice is one of the best maps ever, that's why it gets on the top 5 list. Now, you're wondering why isn't it number 1? Well, I'm wondering this myself. No, I know why it's not number 1, and it's because even though I have a lot of memories on this map, and I really do enjoy playing this map, there is not enough on it. Compared to other maps, this map is very small. Now, people don't realise that because of like nostalgia and things. Now, I didn't get to play this map on the release of World at War, because I only got into zombies with Black Ops 1. So I did play this map when it came out, like it came out for Moon, but other than that I never actually played it. I knew what it was because my brother played it on World at War, but I didn't. Now, obviously it has sentimental value for those people who played it on World at War, but then again, I don't know, it's just a brilliant map, but at the end of the day there's not enough to it, even though it's got a lot of Easter eggs within it. There's just not enough to keep me entertained for like multiple hours. That's why I do love playing this map, but end of the day, there are other maps that interest me a hell of a lot more. Anyway, coming in at number 4 is Newt Zombies. Now, this was going to be number 3, but I had to switch number 3 and 4 around because I thought, I was thinking to myself, no, I might as well. Now, sorry, Newt Zombies is an absolutely brilliant map, and a lot of people wouldn't actually put this in their top 5, or maybe even their top 10. Because they may even put this in their top 5 worst maps. Now, the reason this comes in at number 4, like so high up within all the zombie maps, is because I personally love Nuketown from Black Ops 1. I don't hate multiplayer for Call of Duty, but I really dislike it because one, I can't do it, and 2, I just find it a bit too competitive, and then at times I just feel like you have to be pro or you can never actually do it. But with Nuketown Zombies, it brought back the Black Ops 1 map, and I was so looking forward to it. I went to the extent of buying Hardened Edition for Black Ops 2 just so I could get this map before other people. Like, because you can pay for this map now, but before you had to have the Hardened Edition to actually play this map. So I wanted to play because I'm a massive fan of zombies, and I just love this map. I can go for ages on it. Now, there are problems with this map. It is very small, but that's because it's Nuketown. We weren't expecting it to be bigger. Personally, I would have loved for the street to have been opened up. That would have been awesome. They didn't get around to that. I suppose that's fair. Nuketown though is a brilliant map. Like I said, there are a couple of flaws. One of those flaws being, if you want to survive, you have to stay in one of the gardens, or you're just not gonna survive like at all. Like, it's just impossible. And then probably the biggest flaw is the dropping perks, because you never know what's gonna drop, and everyone wants Jug by at least like round 6 or 7, and I've played this multiple times when Jugs dropped at like around 25, but I am pro, so I can survive that long. No, but in all seriousness though, it's really annoying, and you just want Jug to drop straight away, but it doesn't do that. And same thing with like Pack-a-Punch. You want to Pack-a-Punch by like round 20 maybe, probably before, and it's making you wait maybe till like round 30, but then again you can get it quite early on. It's just down to luck, isn't it? So, yeah. Anyway, coming at number 3 is Kino de Toten. Now, this map was the first zombie map I ever played, and I love it. Now, it would get so much higher, but this ties in with the Derice thing of there is not a lot to it. Now, people say Kino's quite a small map, but I personally think it's quite a big map. Now, it introduced dogs, because like I said, it was the first map I played, and I can never get past the dog round when I started playing zombies, but then I got into it. So Kino was the thing that got me into zombies. Without Kino, I don't think I would be playing zombies today. So I do have to give a big thank you to that map. Now, flaws with it, honestly, it's quite hard to think of any. Maybe there aren't that many survival areas. There's the stage, and then there's the speed caller room, and that's all I can really think of. Other than that, though, it's brilliant. It brought back the teleporter from Derice. Fun fact, actually. Well, it's not fun. It's just a fact. Kino was meant to be in World at War as the 5th map pack, but they didn't get enough time as Modern Warfare 2 was released, and due to like contracts and stuff, Treyarch weren't allowed to release that map pack with Kino in it because it would breach like Modern Warfare 2's and Infinity Ward's things and stuff, and it'd take money away from them, things like that. So that's why Kino is in Black Ops 1. It should have been in Black Ops 2. It should have been in World at War. That's why it's like more World at War themed. Anyway, yeah, love Kino. It brought my favourite gun of all time on zombies, the Thunder Gun. I love the Thunder Gun. And yeah, Kino de Toten, brilliant map. I have the most memories with this map. Love it. Let's move on to number 2. And yes, at number 2 is it's the only Black Ops 2 map. Oh no, wait, sorry, Nuketown's a Black Ops 2 map. Scrap that. No. Mob of the Dead. This has to be the best map on Black Ops 2. Mob of the Dead is absolutely brilliant. It brought so much back to the table from Zombies, because Zombies was such a popular game mode, and then with the release of Transit, multiple people hated Transit because it was too big and it demanded too much, like compared to Moon. There was too much like going on, and people didn't like it. They couldn't survive for long, and people just stopped playing it. And that was a big hit for Treyarch, because they thought if they lose interest with zombie fans at the beginning, then they may not buy into the map packs, and that's losing a hell of a lot of money. And then obviously the first map pack came out, and that would Die Rise. That had a lot of hate as well, because they still tried changing a lot of things about zombies, and then they realised that changing so many things is going to really impact a lot of zombie players. Personally, I love Transit and Die Rise. I think they're both really cool maps, but that's just me. And then they released Mob of the Dead, and they made up for every mistake they made. Mob of the Dead is just so brilliant. The guns in it are the best, in my opinion, of the whole franchise of zombies. If it had the Thunder Gun, I'm not joking, I'd never stop playing it. Yeah, because it brought the Death Machine, and that was just amazing. It brought the Blundergat, and the Blundergat is not that good of a weapon. I don't like it that much, but when you turn it into the Vitrolic Withering, it's absolutely amazing. Now, Mob of the Dead is a gigantic map. Right, it was so big that you had to go onto the bridge, and if you look outside the map of Mob of the Dead, you'll notice that the detail outside the map is really poor, and it's all bland, and like you can see through the map, and you think, oh, that's really like Treyarch putting not a lot of effort in, but that's actually because that map was so detailed within the actual map that if they would have put lots of detail outside the map like they normally do, it would have made the file size a hell of a lot bigger. So yeah, Mob of the Dead, massive thumbs up, no flaws in my opinion. The Afterlife mode, brilliant. I just love Mob of the Dead. It's just a great map, but it just didn't get the #1 spot because there's a map that will never ever be beaten in my opinion, because I just love it. And without further ado, let's get on to it. So yes, at #1 is my favourite map of all time, and it's perfect map, Ascension. I absolutely love Ascension. It's just so good. Now, a lot of people actually don't like Ascension because of things like the monkeys, and then there's like, I don't know, honestly I don't know why people don't like it, but personally I just love Ascension. Every time I play it I have hours of fun. It has the Thunder Gun, it has landers, it has he brought PhD Flopper, a fan favourite perk, and at first I didn't like that perk because I didn't see the point in it, but then I've grown to love it, like, because you never get hurt with a ray gun, and that's just always a massive perk. He brought Stamina Up into it, and a lot of people do like Stamina Up because when you're trying to train zombies, you sometimes just like get cornered off and then downed because you're not fast enough, and now that's not the case anymore. Brilliant map. It was the first map pack for Black Ops 1, and they started it off massively, and unfortunately I don't think, in my opinion, that the rest of the maps for Black Ops 1 could lived up to Ascension, but they were still good maps. Maybe not Shangri-La. But Ascension, yeah, flawless map, and I absolutely love it. Nothing wrong with it in my opinion. And yeah, that is it. That is my top 5 Call of Duty zombie maps. Now I'm sorry if I've rambled on for a long while, but I just had to get my views across. Now, please post in the comments if you're watching this and you like zombies what your top 5 favourite maps are, because this was quite difficult for me. I was like rearranging. At first I was going to put Town for 5 because I do love Town, by the way. Hate me if you want. But yeah, it's quite difficult for me to do this because I am a massive fan of zombies, and the fact that I have to leave maps out of this list, which I have a lot of fond memories of, really does, like, you know, it's like, oh, sorry. Anyway, but I didn't do a top 10 list because there's not that many zombie maps, and then, you know, I don't know. Well, there are more than 10 zombie maps, but you know what I mean. I'm just gonna shut up. I'm just gonna shut up. So yeah, thank you for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe. We really want to get to that 200 subscriber mark. Well, when I say we, I kind of do mean me. But if you want it to be a we, that's absolutely fine. Co-op Minecraft episode coming out today. I was editing it today, and then I just got really bored because it kept on going out of sync. So I'm gonna go back onto that now. I just wanted to record this video because I know this video would just let me relax a bit. It's a nice video to do. Like to say, sorry for the lack of uploads. It'll be back to normal very shortly, and this video is moving on past 10 minutes. Damn, I do speak too much. Anyway, thank you for watching. Make sure to subscribe, like the video. Like I said, comment below your top 5 favourite maps, and until next time, goodbye.